Hello fellow techers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today guys, I bring you one of the older games that I had. I haven't posted this. I've had this game for quite a while now. In Tier 5 OI Experimental. We're mid-tier, we're on Ravage Capital. Yeah, and it's an ace tanker gameplay, so this tank is quite fun actually, guys. If you are at Tier 5 grinding this line, this is probably one of the funnest vehicles to drive because that gun fires every 3 seconds. You have relatively decent speed and that armor could be so troll. So we're gonna progress south here on this map into the brawling area. Even though I'm a mid-tier, I'm basically bringing my armor into this location. Try to brawl it out. Now, before we continue, first of all, I want to apologize for not posting anything over the last week and a half or something like that. I've been kind of taking a break from the game and enjoying NBA Finals, watching Raptors win the championship, which was absolutely freaking incredible. We haven't had championship in this area for like many years now, since 92, 93 when the Blue Jays won the World Series. So it's been quite a while. And it was quite a massive turnout, and believe it or not, so many people watch the Raptors during this playoff run. Such a spectacular playoff run, and the team that they put together is just so fantastic. Knocked on the door a few times, but couldn't get through to the third round. Got a little bit lucky there because, you know, at the end of the day, we ended up playing a short-handed Golden State Warriors team that lost KD and Klay Thompson to injuries later on. But, you know, not to take away anything from the Raptors, I think they played fantastic. The whole playoff run was just spectacular, and now just hoping that Kawhi can stay, which is probably not gonna happen, but it is what it is. We got our championship. I'm so happy about that, and you know, I don't care what happens for the next 26 years or whatever it is. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, getting back to the game, guys. So yeah, we are on Ravage Capital, and we're just gonna push through this corner here. Not many tanks showed up on this area of the map, so we're just gonna try to clean up here. Take a look at this gun, how fast it fires. Every 3 seconds. And you have only AP rounds as far as the premium rounds go on this tank. So AP rounds standard, AP rounds premium. The penetration values, I can't remember, but I'll leave it in a caption section in this video so that you can see what the penetration values are on this tank. But again, this tank is such a meme because it's the armor is so trollish. If you angle it at 45 degrees, this thing can bounce a lot, even tier 6s and tier 7s. So yeah, I enjoyed this grind when I did play it. At this point in time, I think I got to Oni, I believe. That's where I am, and I don't think I'm going any further than that because the only reason I wanted to get Oni was for that troll gun that it has. The derp gun on it, but after that I'm not really interested grinding any further. I'm just not a big fan of very slow tanks. So yeah, I just wanted to have a meme tank at tier 7. I think Oni at tier 7 with that derp gun is quite something. Anyway, so we got quite a few customers over here. We're gonna try to poke out, shoot, and hide behind this whatever you want to call it, barricade right over here. And as you can see, the game is really close, and there will be a point in time in a second here where none of my teammates want to push this guy here. But I see we have numbers here, so we're gonna try to push out and take him out of the game. And I don't care at this point if I take hits because I'm relatively full health. So this M6 is a tier higher, but check this out. We just don't even aim. We auto aim straight at his top plate and we put shots into that. So now we're gonna get back into our base because we won the south and opposition won the north. So yeah, I didn't want to get capped out. But yeah, last thing you want to do on this map, guys, is cap, because you know there's access points from each area of each side of the map in order to decap. So it's not the best idea. So we're going to progress further over here. We're going to try to defend the base. As you can see, the game is really, really close. We're still winning by a tank. So hopefully I can get some shots into this Churchill 3 over here. We're going to line up a shot over here. The first shell misses. We're aiming at a turret because that's really his weak spot. If he angles that tank just slightly, it is hard to penetrate and it will bounce. Because Churchill 3 can actually side scrape pretty well, if you don't know that. So here Churchill 3 is going to get taken out in a second here. But I don't know if I didn't realize that or if I wanted to see if my shell was going to fly through. And we're going to progress further here. So we cleaned up this side of the map. There are only 2 tanks remaining on the opposing team. I think it's the Reach, tier 6 heavy tank, mercenary heavy tank, I believe, and the artillery. So I noticed everybody's going through the other side, through the field. I was thinking to myself, why don't I just try to cut through the middle, see if we can spot him here. And I'm still at about 342 HP, so I should be able to take a hit from him, I think. I can't remember his alpha. Actually, it might be 390 alpha, that gun. I can't really remember. But regardless, we're going to try to play it safe. We're going to try to poke out from behind the building here, see if we can spot him. And he was spotted last at D1, I believe, somewhere around that area. So I should be able to spot him from here. But I don't know why I cannot spot him, which is strange. So in this situation, I'm just going to wait for my medium tank to poke out and get him spotted. Once he gets him spotted, we're going to take a shot. And we put 1 shell into him. We're going to try to put a 2nd shell into his turret. And yes, we do. We put a 2nd shell into him. Can we take him out of the game? No, we can't. We put a 3rd shell into him. 4th shell misses. And we take him out. So just like that, we have 19 penetrating hits, which is quite good for this tank. This should bring our damage total to somewhere around 2k damage, I believe. So we're going to try to chase down the artillery. Now the artillery wasn't spotted at all throughout the whole game, so I don't know where it is, but I want to stay central because I'm slow. I mean, sort of slowish. For a Japanese tank, this is actually fairly mobile, fairly decent speed. But I think the artillery is going to be, yeah, the artillery gets spotted in a field. So, and he's in that pocket underneath the bridge there. So it's going to be a hard time for me to get there and take him out of the game. So I don't believe I'm going to get to that kill. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start tanking this week again, probably. Although, to be honest, I was really enjoying my time off from the game, watching sports, and now I've been watching Women's World Cup a little bit. That's happening in France. But I am kind of craving tanks again, so I'm probably gonna get back to it at some point this week. So maybe I'll be able to bring you some of the newer footage. I have a bunch of old games on my hard drive, but I don't think I have anything spectacular. I have some good games. Maybe I'll post them at some point in time. Anyway, the final results. We got an ace tanker for this game. We're over 2k damage, only 176 assisted. Pretty decent game for mid-tier. We finished on top of the team with 1430 basic speed. Nothing spectacular. We fired 27 shots with 19 direct hits and 18 penetrations. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will bring you fresh material probably sometime next week. That's it for today. Until next time, happy tanking, Space Bandit, checking out.